Do you think gentrification is about white people?
Well,
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to get into that.
Do you think New York City's dead?
New York City is dead? Hell no.
no.
Let's see.
New York City's far from dead.
Do you think it's okay to be a billionaire?
No.
Well, yes, you do. Yes.
Hell yeah.
I didn't need to ask
Whoever
the question.
doesn't think that is just a fucking jackass who doesn't want to work hard.
What's your name?
KOD.
KOD. So we agreed that you'd sit down if I give you $10 for your beverage. How about I buy it now? We'll do the transaction.
Yes, we should.
This better get me up.
It will. That's that strawberry Hennessy lemonade right there.
Do you think New York City's dead?
New York City is not the same no more. Definitely not.
For good?
I don't think it's dead. I think it's changing into something else. It's getting solved.
Yeah, but that lowers crime, doesn't it?
Who's doing the crime?
The people who live in the neighborhood.
You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Why do you think that?
Poor neighborhoods, like it always is more crime in poor neighborhoods.
Why? Why you say
Because
that?
they're poor. Like poor people commit crimes. That's how.
No, they don't.
Then who commits crime? Like
What
theft.
type of crimes are you talking about?
I'm talking about like street crime, like theft and murder.
Theft and murder? How
Yeah.
many murders have you heard in Brooklyn recently?
A lot more this summer than last summer. The
Really?
murders are going way up. Yeah, people are feeling like they need to do something. More people are joining gangs at a younger age.
That's a misrepresentation of people who are less fortunate than others. Is that they are aggressive and that they are upset and that they are always angry and mean, or not even that, not even angry and mean, or that they commit crimes.
But gang violence doesn't happen in the suburbs. Come on, like
There are gangs in the suburbs.
I'm generalizing, but you can agree that the gang violence happens in inner city.
I think you're putting more of a stigma on it versus like generalizing, because there's gangs all over. It's kids out here that's in gangs, and I'm sure they live in these nice buildings around here.
What gangs are they in?
I don't know. They come out here, they skate,
Skate gangs. I mean,
they smoke weed outside. That's a crime, is it not?
do you think it's okay to be a billionaire?
I do.
Yeah.
Why?
You think you can ethically make that much
I'm
money?
out here trying to become a billionaire, making my own drinks.
I don't want to rain on your parade, but I don't think you could become a billionaire selling $15 Hennessy's
I
on
mean,
the
it's
street.
all a start. It's all a start.
Yeah.
Everything evolves into something else. You know what I'm saying? Just like how gentrification, they start with putting like little coffee shops, then they put like big buildings, and then they put like
Whole Foods.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all a start. Everything is all a start. It starts from somewhere. You gotta start. You gotta plant your seed down, and then watch it grow into something bigger. So this is my seed right here, and best believe it's gonna be a big tree by the time you see me again.
I hope to see it.
And you're gonna want some more. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I know I will be a billionaire. I'll tell you that.
You know you will be a billionaire from real
most
estate.
Likely, yeah, most likely.
Okay.
I
So you
mean,
like
just-
gentrification? Just say it. You think gentrification is
yes.
good? That's why you didn't answer
Sure,
the question.
sure.
Do you think gentrification is bad? I don't want to get into that.
Sure.
It helps real estate. It makes all those like really expensive looking buildings and
Definitely.
Yeah, all that.
Yes. Not everyone has it in them. It's got to be tough. You have to work hard. You have to know if you want to do that. You have to go into it strong. Which is why I don't think people can become billionaires. Not everyone. If you have the mindset, definitely, and if you work hard.
Seems like you got that ruthless capitalist mindset. I can see that in you.
Listen, I don't go in anything losing, so I have that mindset that I'm going to win. Which,
do you have Robinhood installed in your phone?
I do have Robinhood installed in my phone. Yes, I do.
Stocks,
Yes.
for sure.
Yes, but high risk options and those Discord chats that they put in. Come on, you know those Discords
Come
that you see on
on.
TikTok?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I have no
They
idea.
have these.
All right, what's your name?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. Do you think New York City's dead?
Fuck no,
Fuck
dude.
no.
That shit was dead maybe the heart of Corona from like March 17th till like maybe end of May. But shit has been picking up. I'm in real estate rentals. I'm making so much fucking money. It's insane.
Do you think gentrification is bad?
Fuck no. It's
Fuck
probably one
no.
of the best things ever for future landowners like me who want to make money and dress nice and buy Rolexes. It's the best thing ever.
You pointed to your wrist, but
So right now I don't have anything. 'cause
Okay.
I'm not-
My name's Eve.
Eve, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you think gentrification starts with white people?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, unfortunately. I don't necessarily think that that white people can necessarily be very considerate. White people are not very considerate, which is unfortunate. There's a lot of white people, not all white people, but a lot of them that think that they're better than others. And I think that's a really terrible thing. I know a lot of my family, unfortunately, are those type of people, which is like very hard for me to deal with.
You from the South?
No, they live in like Pennsylvania and they're all like rich doctor folk, and I'm just like, y'all like are blind. Like there's so much happening. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you dislike white people?
No.
There's no animosity?
No.
then how do we stop gentrification, or should we even stop it?
First, it starts with education. I mean, we've been fighting at least for years for equality, and we need equity. We need money to be able to build our own things.
Reparations?
Reparations can help, but if you give uneducated people money,
they're just gonna spend it on Gucci.
Yeah. Like you see it in celebrities all the time. You give young motherfuckers, you give just people who don't know how to use money, you give them money, you're just gonna blow it all away.
So what's the right way to install reparations?
I can't tell you a right way, but
maybe investing in the community, in the schools, and
that would help. More social programs, better education, better ways of living. Maybe you can't give somebody an education, but if somebody has a better life that they lead, they will take the time upon themselves to go and learn. It's hard to learn when you have to fucking work to eat. You know, if you can't eat, the last thing you're worried about is becoming smarter, becoming, a little bit more knowledgeable.
So it's not fair from the start.
No.
Geez, do I think gentrification starts with white people?
Yes, sir.
I think it has to, by definition.
Really?
You can almost call it like a whitening of a town, or like a
bleach in the hood.
Yeah, it's people moving in that are standardly affluent, trying to be hip, like young working professionals that are primarily like white or cultureless, you would argue, like the richness of the culture
goes away.
There's a reason I didn't want to live in Pilsen anymore, because I wanted to preserve the culture of the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah?
It was
So you think
uncomfortable.
preserving the culture is just like making it as unwhite as possible?
No, but gentrification is tied to whiteness.
It's funny that people don't think white people could be cultural.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know, yeah.
Cultural now is anything that is exotic is not white.
Yeah, and it's odd too, because like I'm a Jewish American, so it's like I'm considered white, but to say that the Jewish people don't have a culture would be ridiculous,
Yeah, you guys got Mazel Tov and bar mitzvahs. You got some great culture. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. 4,000.
Larry David, where are you from?
I'm a dual citizen from Manchester. Joined the U.S. military right after 9/11, and through the military, that's how I became a U.S. citizen.
You joined the U.S. military from Manchester because of 9/11?
I had a friend who died.
Had you been to America before?
When I came to New York, just on the 10th, the day before, that had been my first time in the U.S.
You came the day before 9/11?
Yes. She wanted me to come here because she had just came here herself. And so, and then when that happened, I joined the U.S. military right after that and went in 2002.
And have you been in New York since?
No.
I mean, after your tours.
This is the first time back.
Your first time back?
After I got out of the military in 2012. There was a lot of things I was never able to put to rest. Came to New York because I go to NYU now.
You go to NYU?
Yeah, I go to Tisch.
Oh, good for you, man.
And when I made that decision, that's why the part of me that I had not been able to lay that to rest, that was one of the other reasons why I made the conscious decision to come here to New York City.
Do you think New York City's dead?
What's that?
Do you think New York City is dead?
Do I think it's dead?
Yeah.
Because of the pandemic or just in general?
In general, the pandemic, everything.
I don't by no means think New York City is dead. It's still the cultural and financial hub of not just the U.S. but
the world.
But the world in general.
Yeah. Well, crime always happens more in poor neighborhoods.
Yeah, I heard that, but I also feel like crime is always just going to be around. Like, because at some point, when everything is rich, the poor is going to eat the rich, right? Mm-hmm. That's just going to be a thing. Like, we've seen it with...
That kind of happened with the looting.
That's what I was going to say. We've seen it with the riots. The poor it got to a point where people was like, okay, cool. Y'all aren't giving us the justice that we feel like we need and we deserve, so now let's come into your neighborhood and mess some shit up. Know what I mean? Let's come into your neighborhood and finance whatever we about to finance with whatever you got.
That's what I thought it was about, but I went to the looting and it was just like Gucci stores though, and H&M. They didn't really go to any rich neighborhoods. They just went to the stores in Soho.
But the stores in Soho are the rich neighborhoods.
Yeah, but they're all insured. Like all the insurance companies are gonna pay that all back. Like eat the rich, but nobody got hurt. Like rich people didn't get touched by that.
But that's crazy because even though they didn't, I feel like it sent a message to the city as far as like, yo, if things get too hot with like y'all not having police doing new trainings for new reform or how they handling the people, it's gonna get worse. So even though these stores have insurance, it sent a message that this never happened before, and if it continues to happen,
we'll fight back.
This is gonna be way more severe than us just coming for your stores.
Do you think New York City's dead?
No, just the wrong people are in control.
Who's in control?
People who have money.
A lot of them are leaving though.
Yeah, and those are people who weren't here to begin with.
That's true. So nothing about New York City's dead. You think it could recover from where we at?
It can. Will it? It still remains to be seen.
Were you here for 9/11?
Yeah.
Recovered then. You probably thought the same thing back then.
It was different. I was 11 years old when that happened. It happened a few days after my birthday, and it's hard for me.
What's your birthday?
September 8th.
That's my birthday.
My man.
Yeah. But you grew up here?
Yeah.
What is the main difference you've seen in the cities from when you grew up?
I'd say a lack of respect for things that came before you, things that are going on currently, people that were here before. I have no business going to like somebody else's area and trying to tell them how to live. How can you come in and basically take over a neighborhood and then try to tell the people?
And ask them to change.
Yeah, it's like that's not fair. You're the stranger. We shouldn't have to change to accommodate you.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I don't know how to. That's a hard question.
Like for me, example, I live in now. I was born in New York. I lived here a couple years, but I really grew up in Connecticut, New Haven. Am I gentrifying? Kinda, right?
Kind of, yeah. In a way, you are.
Is that a bad thing? Like, should I leave the neighborhood?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you want to, yeah, but like.
I don't want to. I like it there. I like the neighborhood, and I can leave the house after 9 p.m.
Yeah,
now.
You can.
Yeah.
But like, it kind of does affect like low-income families when you think about it. You know.
Bushwick is being changed a lot. There's a lot of like pink hair, gender fluid artists walking around with soy milk.
Way different from now.
Lattes.
Way different from back then.
What's your name?
Simru?
Simru?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you
too.
from?
Well, I'm from Boston, and I'm a student at NYU.
You're an NYU student. Do you think gentrification is bad?
That's a tough question.
Is it the fault of white people?
I guess if white people are the people with the money here that are gentrifying the neighborhoods, then yes. Because since that's the general trend that, white people tend to be the ones in richer positions, then I guess that would be true.
So do you take blame for that?
Well, I don't feel like I'm in that class of people.
You go to NYU?
I do go to NYU. I'm very lucky to go to NYU. Yeah. I wish I could do something about it, but I'm not sure what to do about it.
What neighborhood are you from?
Canarsie.
Canarsie. That's not been gentrified yet, right?
No.
It's like a middle class neighborhood. It's not too bad. Mm-hmm. But Pop Smoke kind of made it seem like it was like the deep hood.
No.
It's a pretty nice area.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of homes.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of. It's like I think a lot of black homeowners, which you don't see often in New York City, or especially on the East Coast. Mm-hmm. Do you think that neighborhood's going to be gentrified?
No. I've been there my whole life, right, for 20 plus years, and I've never seen, an influx of white people or so, and along with black people or Hispanics moving out, and it's mostly blacks. What I would like, though, is where people of color, they look more towards social mobility.
What does that mean?
Going up socially, going to school, getting a trade, starting some businesses. Mm-hmm. And that's a big issue with people of color, They stay the same, and with gentrification they can't move up. So if it's like they're moving
they
from
can't
one
climb
hood,
the social ladder.
No, they're moving from one hood to another hood.
And doing the same thing they were doing in the previous one.
How about you?
How would I be a billionaire?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever going to be a billionaire. I'm sitting on the sidewalk talking to strangers right now.
But you're famous.
But everybody's famous nowadays with social media. It's not special anymore.
That's true.
Everybody's a content creator. Everybody's an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Has entrepreneur in their bio. Everyone's a rapper. It means nothing anymore.
Wait, is your real name SNEAKO?
Yeah, SNEAKO.
Really?
Nah, my real name is Hubert. Come on, what's wrong with Hubert? My mom gave me that name.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not the name.
Thank you. All right, Hubert.
I'm subscribed.
Okay.
Catch you later.
All right. Hubert gang, you dig what I'm saying?
We slide out the east section. Every time we get the fucking niggas stuck.